Hello guys! We're back again in the kitchen with
Hello.
Mark J. French. Actually, he's an executive chef before from International Hotel. So yeah, that's why our content of our vlog are mostly cooking. For you also guys to have some idea about any dish that you like or you're craving for. Tonight, we're having a
Penne pasta with a simple tomato and basil sauce. One of my ex favorites, which she asked for.
So what are the ingredients, my love?
Okay, so we've got some penne pasta, which has just been cooked here. That's ready. Some of the cooking water from the pasta, and I'll explain that in a moment. And then the main ingredients, we've got San Marzano Italian tomatoes, some onions, shallots, garlic, tomato paste, some cherry tomatoes, some bay leaf and herbs, and basil, one of the main ingredients here. So, okay, the pasta has been drained. We kept some of the water. The pan goes back on the stove here, and it's hot, so I'm going to put a little drizzle of olive oil. Okay, so the oil's hot. Next, we have some garlic, sliced garlic. Put that in. Sizzling.
Okay.
Smell that cooking. Traditionally, you cook this very gently and not with any colour. But I like to put a bit of colour for the taste. Shallots here, or onions. Okay. Now it starts burning a little bit. As I mentioned before, put a splash of water in. Stop the burning, water will disappear and it will continue to saute. Very useful trick. Okay, so we're sauteing the onion a little bit. Alright, so the onions have gone clear. Next I'm going to put in these cherry tomatoes with a bay leaf, a little herb, just for one. So these again, will be cooked for a couple of minutes. So the tomatoes break down and start to melt into the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so the tomatoes have been cooking and they're starting to break down. So we're ready. Now I'm going to add a little tomato paste just to boost the tomatoey strength of the sauce. And we'll give that a stir around, cook that a little bit. Just pick the basil. So I've got the stalks here now. Oftentimes you just throw the stalks away. But this is all good flavour, so you know what? I'm going to put it in with the sauce. We can always pull it out afterwards. Actually, it will just down. So that goes in. Now we're ready for our tomatoes. so ready? Okay, so the pasta's in there. I've mixed it with the sauce. Next, I'm going to add some of that reserved cooking water in there, and that's going to meld, work with the pasta, the starch, and create a sauce around the pasta.
Go.
So that cooks. Then to finish off, I've got the basil, and we'll rip this straight into the pasta. Rip it at the last minute so those essential oils and all the flavour come straight into the dish. Give it a turn, and then taste. Next, little secret. My little special grinding razor here. Fresh nutmeg into the pasta. Needs a little more salt and pepper. And then the last thing is some butter. Just a little bit, and we'll mix all that together. The butter will help make a smooth taste and texture for the pasta. So we'll just lightly toss that together, and if the pasta needs a little something, sometimes just a small squeeze of lemon will help excite the flavours there, bring out the flavours for whatever you're cooking. If it's a sauce or in the pasta, a touch of lemon is always a good thing to add. And there you have it. Ready? So we've mixed a little Parmesan cheese in with the pasta, and it's ready to serve. So take that in the dish. Finish it with just a tiny drizzle of olive oil and a little of the fresh basil to go with it. Bon appetit!